What up, YouTube? This is Daniel Song Gaming in the house. About to review Evil West, a game that I beat about 2 weeks ago. Sorry for the delay. I was sick with a cold. Evil West is developed by developer Flying Wild Hog and published by Focus Entertainment. How are we doing game reviews? It'll be about 4 categories. So I'm going to start with the story. Then the gameplay, then as a subcategory, mechanics, so that includes upgrades in the game as well as controls, how I felt the controls were while playing the game, and then finally graphics, and then a conclusion. Okay, so to start out with the game synopsis, you play as Jesse Rentier in the American frontier as part of the Rentier Institute in the Wild West. Oh yeah, fun. So, the story is pretty straightforward. You're not going to get much with this game. You're going to fight off with a vampire organization known as the Sengosush against the main vampire in this game is called Felicity, harvesting prehistoric beasts to create an army of creatures. So you don't only fight against vampires, you fight against this like army of creatures coming from everywhere, and that's one of my things about this game. It's great, but it's challenging. Prepare to die and die a lot. Yes, you will die a lot, and you will get frustrated. Going into this game, a lot of the people were saying that in contrast to where your character is on the screen, it is very God of War and Gears of War esque as far as where your character is in the contrast to the screen toward the middle. Going back and forth is where it is in contrast to the screen. You have to play it in order for me to fully explain it to you. But that's what it was. It's very old school God of War esque and Gears of War. Going to mechanics, the controls for this game. It took me a while to get used to the controls for this game. I'm used to, you're giving a gauntlet, later given electrical charge to it, and you can upgrade those abilities as well as perks, perk points. So throughout the game, you're able to upgrade those perks on your gauntlet as well as the electrical charge and 2 subsets, right? So throughout the game, you're able to get money. You upgrade those perks as well as all the weapons include. So that includes like a Winchester rifle, a flamethrower, a double barrel shotgun. Yeah, you name it, it's in there. And what's really cool, if you play this on the PS5, which I was playing on, the right trigger when you shoot your Winchester rifle has this like resistance. So every time you hit the R2 trigger, it's got that nice resistance feel to it, like you're actually shooting an actual Winchester rifle, which I think was really cool to the game. So to the story, I give it a 3.3 out of 5. Pretty straightforward. Gameplay is great, just challenging. Get prepared to die a lot. 4 out of 5. Mechanics 3 out of 5. Again, it's going to take you a while, especially if you're into a lot of hack and slash type of games, RPGs. I'm used to using the square button to just punch around, and you're going to be using the trigger button for everything. Going to the graphics, I give it about a 3 out of 5. You're going to be getting like Xbox 360 graphics, even though you're playing on a PS5. And I exactly know what the resolution for this game was set, but it's set on Unreal Engine 5, or no, 4. Sorry, 4. Unreal Engine 4. Graphics are decent. They're not the best. I noticed that some of the graphics are a bit glossy. and going into the cinematography of this game, you go into, for instance, the transitions suck in this game. You go from, for example, the Rentier Institute gets bombed by this like big ass blimp, and then after that cutscene, it goes straight into a conversation. So I thought the transitions sucked in this game. Overall, I give the game. I'm gonna have to agree with the critics for this game. 7 out of 10. And the game, to make a very important point, the game is not comparable to Western classics like Red Dead Revolver and Red Dead Redemption, as well as one of my favorite two PS2 games, Gun. That was probably one of my best Westerns. I have not played Red Dead Redemption or Red Dead Revolver, which, shame on me, I should play. So, that is my review of Evil West. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Like and subscribe. Till next video and Forspoken gameplay. See you then.